Monday, May 20th, still 2024. Time of day is 13:35 hours. And my name's Jason. Here we go. First entry of the day. Like I'm saying, I'm throwing it out there right in the beginning for myself. Out there. So I'm held accountable for it. I want to, one of my things that's my high want to do list is to get these vlogs done and up every day consecutively for at least 5 days, Monday to Friday. That's my big goal this week. To not miss one day, and each vlog have 2 parts to it. The first part of the day, when the sun's up, and the second entry, sometime after the sun's down, in not late, at night, not too late, so I can get it up. And I want this to help get me into a scheduled rhythm with doing the vlogs and getting them up right away, so it doesn't linger in the back of my mind and drive me nuts, But I always found it good when you want to do something that you can't do at the moment, like, I don't know, like say weightlifting, you want to bench 200 pounds, and you're at 175, say, and you're with your friends, you're lifting all the time. I think it's better to state your goal in front of them. I want 200, I'm going to bench 200 by, next month or whatever. Throw it out there. And then they'll hear it, they don't care, well, okay, But at least you're held up a little bit accountable for it, because when the time comes around or whatever, whether they forgot or not, you didn't forget, and you'd be surprised if people don't forget as well. So then it makes it a little bit harder to blow the thing off, because then you gotta go and, you have that little thing inside. So I found that to be very useful for myself all the way since I was 20, when I was a white belt. Started training way back when. And I knew some goals and things I wanted to get to were hard, and I doubted myself and stuff like that. So I would make the goal, create it, wish it, see it, and then I would tell, people, close friends and stuff around, this is what I'm doing, this is what I want to get by then, or whatever, like that. Now, see, if you don't say anything here, it might not seem like it's a big deal, it helps or not with the goals, but I think it did with me. Because if you don't say anything, it's so easy to not do it and no one knows. So easy for you to, your negative side to talk you into not going or whatever, this and that, or you're just being super lazy and you need a kick in the ass to get going on a certain day or something. And if you keep the little goal all to yourself and no one knows, well, I think it's bad, very bad, because not only it makes it very easy to walk away and not held accountable for it for yourself. Where's the other thing I should say? Make accountable for yourself. Yeah. By not saying anything, yeah, that's it. And also, by you not saying anything publicly or professing it out to other people, so it's out there and you're doing it. By go ahead and by keeping it quiet, what you're also doing, I believe, is you're reaffirming your own second guess about yourself. And not only are you reaffirming it, you're pushing it forward by going through with keeping it quiet and not saying anything to anyone, because you don't want to not do it and get your chops busted. I think that's a good thing. If you don't do it, you should get your chops busted, So things got to have teeth, not just outward to other people and things, I found it very useful, and I still do, by putting teeth against my own self in certain things and making situations more difficult than they needed to be sometimes, but for a reason. Maybe sometimes the reason is just finishing and following through. I know for me, for a while, I didn't. I don't remember exactly when, but I never paid attention to the idea of continually following through, making that a steady trait of mine for everything, not just physical, with mental things and stuff you have to do and deal with people. Follow through. What you say you're going to do, you fucking do it. How many people do that? Really, around you? You might be a couple, one or two here, there, but most people aren't a good word, and they have no honor, no fucking anything, decency, just slickness and this and that, and maybe a little advantage or money or some other fucking bullshit, fake, false sense of security. It can be just taken from them. All right, I'm getting to how do you say, philosophical here for this early Monday entry. So let me get a little bit more detailed, maybe. Not detailed. Let me get a little bit more precise. What I'm looking for. So, as I said before, this is the first video clip for the journal vlog. And then tonight, sometime after dark, I'll do another one, a second one. That's my goal for this week. And get them up the same day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and get a big double gold star. Right there. Okay, yeah, lots to do today, getting more serious. Okay, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to drink a bunch of water and either get on my bike and ride or walk to the gym. Go to the gym, most important thing of the day is the gym. I'm so glad I'm back there. I went back Friday. Go to the gym, come back to the gym. I got to do yard work here at the fortress, a giant fortress here, both front, back, and both sides. So I'm going to come back, do some of that for a while. And then I have some Bowie knife fighting videos to work on, as well as some other martial art things. I may have a new private student later on today. I'm not sure. We'll see. Not everyone calls, or follows through what they say when you meet them. I'm so used to it. So, all right, I'm signing out now. I said it like 5 times already what I'm doing today, right, with the videos and 2 segments. Hear the noise people coming? Well, it's 23:50 hours right now, and I literally have got the last 10 minutes of the day, the 24-hour day of the 20th, for me to get my little quota in here with my second, journal entry for today. I did one earlier today, around 1,300 hours, and there's a second one. I said I was going to do it 5 of these in a row. Today to Friday. It's my little goal for myself, my challenge. And I almost fucked it up the first day. Minimum 10-minute segments I'm making myself do. And I'm right in here, right under the 10. I know, who gives a shit, right? I mean, sometimes I do that, I talk about stuff to people, whether it's in person, you're on the phone, or, through virtual or whatever. And sometimes I just start telling people things about me and something I'm doing or whatever, and just start inserting it, right into and forcing it on them. And the people answer and stuff, but I can tell they're really not into it. And it takes me a couple of minutes sometimes to get the temperature of the room and go, aha. 1, they don't give a fuck. 2, you look like an ass when you do that, like a word bully or something. 3, why not stop doing that shit? Save the energy. Put it into something worthwhile, right? I'm going to show you a picture of me when I was 30 years old. Not much difference, right? I know I'm better looking now. I know that already. Um, Physique is better. All around better. No, not to diss you, buddy. These are. I found 3 copies of these journals. That's good. I can't wait till I have my boxes of journals filled, ready to sell, and spread out and infect the world with my journals. All right, I said it was $23.50 before Monday night, going into Tuesday, 2024. Rundown of the day, journal style. It's a pretty good day today for me. I didn't make any fuck ups or anything bad, and do anything wrong or hurt anybody or break anything. Nothing. It was a very good, productive day. I was nice and balanced and neutral all day. Neutral to neutral, happy and fun and laughing, things like that, and just enjoying the weather. I was waiting all year for this weather. Seems like it's taken forever to get here, but it's getting here. What else I do today? I spent some time out in the yard, or not in the yard, well, in the yard, but in my little training area, and I just invested. I took like an hour block of time, and that's it. This is just for me. There's no videoing going on. You know, the phone turned off as always. And no interruptions. I'm not thinking about anything else but just me and my training. So I was messing around, doing some stuff, and then out of nowhere, like often happens, when you're in the right zone, you're just playing around or messing around. Sometimes you come up with really good things, or you can connect some stuff together. And I finally came up with a good short 10 count double tomahawk close quarter combat form today, and I've been working on one of those for almost a year now, and I haven't quite got it, but today I got it. Boom! And they're great. I really like it. It's going to be on video soon. I just want to keep working it more. So did that. That was good. Went for 2 walks with my girlfriend / fiance. I can't say that word. I don't like saying that word. So we did that, and I kept my stupid mouth shut again today. I've been watching this for a couple of days. I notice a lot of times myself, I cause my own self annoyance from them because of something I got them started with. When I say them, it's them, the bad, the other bad ones. I guess what I'm trying to say is. I've realized that not all the time, but a percentage of the time, when I'm with people and the conversation's getting me aggravated, or I want to leave, or it's just not going good and all, or the people are just really annoying, a good percentage of the time it's because I've added to it. I inserted the information, the topic, the subject. In other words, they're talking about something else totally different altogether. I come in over, and I start talking, boom, and then I say my thing, and that's it. And then they go with that, and it's a fucking, it never doesn't work out well. And either get angry, visibly, or it's one of them ones where you have some words with someone, some other dude, and you want to fucking belt them, but you can't. And he knows you want to belt them, and he knows you can't. So you have this kind of quiet, like, fuck you fighting, in your head. This is going to be a quick entry, man, because I'm tired, and I need to wrap it up because it's getting late. So I read 3 shorts tonight. If you want to check them out, go check them out. That would be awesome. I'm not going to read anything tonight. I'm tempted to because I pulled out something. Maybe I'll read one thing. I'll read this one piece that I was going to read in the short, but it was too long. Then we'll end it with that, all right? This was something, this was written not in the 90s. This was in 2000s and up, between 2000 and now. I wrote it. All right, here it is. You are all a bunch of fucking aliens to me. Thanks to you, I'll never relax. I will always be a fist. My fear and paranoia will wipe your mind out. I see things that none of you can. I am the revenge machine, filled with anger, pain, and fury. Rejection, humiliation, loss, and alienation. Violent paranoia brings my blood to a boil. I sit alone, downward stare, jaw clenched. I am struggling not to blow it. I want to make it through this night, even if I don't give a damn about myself, just to spite it. I'm mistaken. You know what? I'm not. I should check before I say it's the 90s or 2000s, right? Okay. All right, buddy. That's it. A little bit short tonight because I haven't figured out a way to get like 70 or 85 minutes into the hour yet. You know, I'm working on it. I got like 8 days into the week, but I'm working on the hour change, you know? Oh, also, I went to the gym today. Back to the gym. That was awesome. Oh, it's never not awesome. It is good for many reasons. Oh. And that's it. Jason out.